And when I told them how wonderful you are, they didn't believe me. They didn't believe me. Your lips, your eyes, your cheeks, your hair are in a class beyond compare. You're the loveliest thing to yet to be. And when I tell them, and I'm certainly gonna tell them, that I'm the man whose wife one day you'll be, they'll never believe me. They'll never believe me. I'm a big win to you. 100 busy, busy biddies loving booyah. You're better by far. And when I told them how wonderful you are, they didn't believe me. They didn't believe me. Stop, Marcus. You know why, you know why, you know why, you know I'll bleed it. Stop. Stop. Morgan, fees I will take Al Gore and every organ. You're better by far. And when I told them how wonderful you are, they didn't believe me. They didn't believe me. Stop, Marcus. You know why, you know why, you know why, you know I will bleed it. Stop. Stop, Morgan. Fees I will take Al Gore and every organ. You're better by far. And when I told them how wonderful you are, they didn't believe me. They didn't believe me. Stop, Marcus. You know why, you know why, you know I will bleed it. Stop, stop, Morgan. Fees I will take Al Gore and every organ. You're better by far. And when I told them how wonderful you are, they didn't believe me. They didn't believe me.
Me halfway where you gaze left and right start. Dark when the lights part. Soft when the lights dark. Double up, I double down before I crash out. We could crash at his or who you ask, I'd ask out. You so flannel plaid and corduroy, match it with the corduroys. I mean that's sorta yours. Don't mean to bore you more. You meet my memories. I let the camera miss. I know the angle shadows of your face. I miss a candid kiss, seen shadows on the waves, feel mad lows in a way, get shallow on the waist. When the eyes swell, you are my swell. Run until run its course, peach it out till it juice, eat it while it's dry, juice it. I mean it's nourished, only speaking whole. That's the way to nourish, now that statement's nurse. Until run its course, peach it out till it juice, eat it while it's dry, juice it. I mean it's lurch, only speaking whole. That's the way to nourish, now that statement's nourish. Quietly in this room, I feel I speak to you to pass it on to them. Good Marlene, you utter in pain, then fall asleep again to dream other times. What else happens now? You've been away for quite a while, yet you speak to her in beautiful dreams. Some memories of the old days as they spoke quietly, and as they moved in the night, they slept well, having reached a common understanding. That's my boy, she huffs happily, showing prediction worked. So kindly, in a quilt of compassion, the day moved, ushering in not a cinch but a cool warm day. Such lovely blue light, good Marlene. I've been so blue, 'cause my flaming heart has been searching for you. You make the sun shine in the night, and when I wrap my arms around you, love, it feels so nice. Glorious, glorious, it's glamorous. No particular place but your kiss makes me sing to the gods about this. It's a feeling I could never dismiss. Oh, come over here. All of this time, dreaming of signs I've never seen. Such a lovely design, wishing upon the stars above. Oh yes, the heavens, let me know that you were here to love. Outrageous, courageous, I can't think of a thing that I'd change. In the atmosphere of love we remain, and the temperature of my burning flame is never the same. You're so divine, Venus shines as we dive deeper in stars. We can't dismiss our flaming heart ever fits to the measure of time between your hips. You're so divine, Venus shines as we dive deeper in stars. We can't dismiss our flaming heart ever fits to the measure of time between your
Gatti, amare vorrei e baciarti, vorrei tu solo, tutto quello per me vorrei, questa notte mia sia per te, e in questa notte la luna per noi. Lo so, fuori piove, è domenica e gatti guardano noi dalle case, noi dalle case, noi dalle case. Gatti, amarci noi sì, questa sera io ti darò tutto quello che è meglio che c'è. Vieni vicino, più vicino, la luna è qui, le stelle son per noi, e per noi amore Gatti, piove sento dalle case. I gatti guardano noi dalle case. Sola non sei lì con i gatti, io lo so aspetterai perché sono venuto. La luna è qui, le stelle son per noi, e per noi amore Gatti, piove sento dalle case. I gatti guardano noi dalle case. Sola non sei lì con i gatti, io lo so, aspetterai perché sono venuto.
My baby soars like a dream. Can't you, pretty mama? My baby soars like a dream, right? My baby melts like a sing. Don't you, pretty baby? And now we sing our little song to you. My baby soars like a song. Pretty mama. My baby makes a patch just like a song. And now we sing our little song about sowing, sowing, our little song for you. Now we sing our little song about sowing, sowing, our little song for you. Smoking, sewing, and singing slow, that's my ideal. Listening to the Beatles, that's my ideal.
That's my ideal. That's my ideal. You must know the way I feel. You're my ideal.
can smoke and sew and sing, just be my ideal. That's my idea of heaven.
That's my idea.
Baby, mine alone, you're what I've waited for. Come any night and we can smoke and sew and sing. Just be my ideal. That's my idea of heaven. That's my idea.
One day a change, maybe somehow an exchange, maybe. Could this be what all lovers keep talking about? Would you mind pointing it out? S'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît. One heart belonging, maybe. Nothing is wrong, maybe. Am I in the kind of a funk love brings on? Could this be what all lovers sing songs of? S'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît. This can't be for sure. I'm still insecure. Yet there's your touch unchanged, part of your rich, strange way. My body follows where you lead without pause. Some might say my faith in you glows, made up beyond law. This can't be for sure. I'm still insecure. Yet there's your touch unchanged, part of your rich, strange way. My body follows where you lead without pause. Some might say my faith in you glows, made up beyond laws.
이거 no.
This is what it goes.
Now the song that you hear as you're walking along is just gonna be bop in your brain. It's hypnotic, catchy stuff, and it's never enough. Fill your ears, gotta hear it again and again. But while you're still humming that tune, the words you won't really remember. Remember, the melody is all you hear. Oh, the melody you whistle in the mirror. But the melody's not all your ear. It likes something else that's clear. You have to be so very careful about how you approach a fella. You'll find that a fella fits a fella a room, and the room and all is the same. You have to be so very careful about how you approach a fella. You'll find that a fella fits a fella a room, and the room and all is the same.
Hey, how you doing? I've been thinking about you. Disaster. What's it been? 2 weeks? 2 months? Well, things are crazy, running around. And you remember what Eddie said? At this moment, he knew he fucked up. She said, as soon as you get through that, you're not gonna remember anything but this. She laughed. Ah, she knew she had me. She dealt me deuces. So the count's on full. I knew exactly what she was thinking, like she knew. Everything faded. The TV on in the next room. The dog, she wanted me. She'd been dealing deuces this whole time. Look at her dealing those deuces, yeah.
dealing deuces this whole time. Look at her dealing those deuces, yeah.
Bésame, bésame mucho, comme une histoire d'amour qui n'existe pas encore, qui n'existe pas, il me semble.
Oh là là, peut-être trop chargé ce soir. Un homme m'a demandé pour de l'argent et je lui ai donné mon silence. Il n'était qu'un serpent silencieux. Doucement il m'entraîne vers le passé.
Je n'entends pas la guerre, pas encore.
Je m'enfuis, un tas de billes de cloche.
Avec ma robe noire de Chanel.
Sortilège. Rockabye baby, rockabye baby. Nous sommes des prêtres de l'au-delà, transparente, belle île en mer, on y croit.
Et je connais cette chanson. Un roulement de tambour, le matin tu t'évapores.
L'après-midi tu erres avec l'ombre, l'écho
Va-vivant descendant.
bizarre.
C'est difficile pour les amoureux, tout comme pour les Véroniques, ce peuple de l'au-delà.
Les électrons élèvent et ils désirent
Les électrons, ouais.
Come on baby, come on baby, come on sugar. Come on sugar, come on sugar, come for the ride, come for the ride.
Comment te dire, à 3 heures du matin, tu chantes à ma porte
Une chanson qu'on ne connaît pas encore. Il y a moins d'électricité,
pas d'ampoule,
il n'y a pas de fibre jusqu'ici.
vraiment à côté de l'océan.
Un jour peut-être,
Oh, où suis-je maintenant?
peut-être que j'ai si mal vu,
Me semble, peut-être je me rends compte trop tôt. Oh, goodbye my baby, goodbye my baby, oh baby, hush, hush.
between
You and me,
between
you and me. When you go down, when you go down, go down on.
How much do I love you? I'll tell you, no lie. How deep is the ocean? How high is the sky? How many times a day do I think of you? How many roses are sprinkled with dew? How far would I travel to be where you are? How many times a day do I think of you? How many roses are sprinkled with dew? How far would I travel to be where you are?
is the ocean? How high is the sky? How many times a day do I think of you? How many roses are sprinkled with dew? How far would I travel to be where you are? You are. How many times a day do I think of you? How many roses are sprinkled with dew? How far would I travel to be where you are? Lulu.
You know, it's very often been said that however much loving man has inside of him, he's supposed to get rid of it, dispose of all of it. And by and large, he does it in a natural way. Yeah, but I find sometimes, not always, screw you. But sometimes it's possible to have a thing evolve and include an occasional figure of speech. And I spent a bit of time exploring this field, the lesser-known field of science. The lesser-known field of science, all its science-aesthetic linguistics that involves certain phonetic balancing. And so I invented one or two phrases of this kind, and I found that some were more employable than others. Ah, come here and stay with me. Yeah, straight into my arms. Stay right here with me. Unbelievable. The stars will be dimming before the marvelous chemistry. So let's touch the ceiling. The stars will be dimming before we're finished this evening. So please, fame on. Sorry, folks. Fame on. Well, what sort of stuff do they respond to? I wonder. See, I found that women everywhere seem to react slightly differently to different things placed in their ears, depending on where they might be in the world. And so I invented a sort of phrase for each area that means a lot. So for the great US of A, it developed a sort of beat that went a little like this. Well, come here, baby. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Come here, baby. This man, don't expect you to remember. It'll pick us the web quickly. This will be the night of your life, girl, in a mama way, ever descriptory, together with the marvelous. This is the beautiful, marvelous, dazzling, emophomagrum on the staineder. Meanwhile, reaching a state of in the street of the night, close your eyes, sit tight, dance with me. I'm talking quietly, and now I speak the truth as much as I can prove, and I come unwound when you let me down.
My baby wears the crown when she's inbound. Ah, da-da-da, hey, da-da-da, dance, dance. I'm talking honestly. Feel like a hollow tree. Just call me once a week before you disappear into the air, before you disappear into the jungle, before you disappear. Win a lifetime loser, don't win. My eyes are closing again. Tropical temperatures, don't leave me in the cold. Where did the heat go? Don't leave me in the cold. Where did the heat go? Don't leave me in the cold. I wrote gibberish. I did it as a test in a jumbled attempt to get what's out my chest. I'm sick of listening to my own yapping. I'm sick of listening to my voice yabbering away. Yabber, 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 jabber, jabber, yabber, jabber would be good. When will you put me down like a good dog? When will you put me down like a dog? I wish I was a dog. Yabber, jabber, jibber, jabber. 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 Ah, ah, ah. You put me down. You put me down. Ah, you put me down. You put me down. Ah.
One day when you left, my dear, love may bloom and die, but what's left when love's from above? Can anybody try? Somewhere in the city you'll find me down and tattered. Somewhere in the city you'll find me down and tattered. Somewhere, sometime, days from now, when you find a love that matters, I pray you'll find it easier. Tomorrow waits for you, my dear. If I could, you know I'd try to hold you close for a little more time. Can anybody try? Somewhere in the city you'll find me down and tattered. Somewhere in the city you'll find me down and tattered. Somewhere, sometime, days from now, when you find a love that matters, I pray you'll find it easier.
I have often walked down this street before, but the pavement always stayed beneath my feet before. All at once am I several stories high. I have often walked down this street before, but the pavement always stayed beneath my feet before. All at once am I several stories high. Often walked down the street before, but the pavement always stayed beneath my feet before. All at once am I several stories high.
A Grand Amour, he may give you the brush, duck, duck. A Grand Amour may not be worth a Rottweiler, is unforgettable, isn't it? Incurable, still and all. A Grand Amour is something else again. Hot romance, you must not put it down, duck. That hot romance, it has been known to send, duck, the whole magnificence of old remonstrance. That hot romance is something else again. That's why they call it roll, 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 roll. Roll, 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 roll. Romance. If they had any other word for that termite, they'd have called them romance. The mimesis of the Google eyes and hands, the games that they used to play in France, still insist tabulantly they've promulged that hot romance
is physically in Kellyanna Yorkside. Beautiful things I avoided like mad duck. Those beautiful things, things like my Mission Impossible, no or unforgettable, Doris cherished optical. Where you see is a Grand Amour in a motel pine. She is unchanceless too dear. It is in Europe somewhere. Oh, Roger Dodger, where is she locked dead, dear? Monsieur Zellweger, not downstairs. Is she? Allez, the Bombay emergence in Glas. Quand-elle teste dans le Mélodie Deuces, darling. Not a word. Zellweger aborted search. I am shattered. Have some pie and one woman else. Would you care for some lopper, some coffee with schmallalum and confit duck? The mucosaline. Ah dear, damn it, Weezer.
Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up for me? Hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we could find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. There's soda pop and the dancing's free, so if you wanna have fun, come along with me. Say hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up for me? I'm free and ready, so we can go steady. How's about saving all your time for me? No more looking, I know I've been tooken. How's about keeping steady company? I'm free and ready, so we can go steady. How's about saving all your time for me? No more looking, I know I've been tooken. How's about keeping steady company?
The new soldier man is coming home. A needle thread comes with a thought as you've grown. But what is that you're sowing? Everything's knowing. Surrender in a haystack grew me out of my roots. And as I start to unlearn, I give away all my suits. 'Cause of the cancers and the headaches and the ankle pain, well, my time ain't long. One fare thee well before I go into the ground. Gotta meet that new soldier man, and he shows me all the suits laid out, some brown and blue. Who knew? There's some even lack in my faith. I'm soaked in place, a bringer of truths. But which do you believe? He says with a laugh. Some won't make you sick too great, but some will make your demons yield away. With it sewn into my liner is the trust that he gave. And late at night I can feel it in my pocket where it came. So knowing that there's something that I can keep by me, or at the very least by my feet. Sewn into my liner is the trust that he gave. And late at night I can feel it in my pocket where it came. So knowing that there's something that I can keep by me, or at the very least by my feet.
Another great lecture at the Museum of Natural History. Arthur, are we going to hear about the lowland gaba fish again tonight? Arthur, the famous lowland gaba fish. When the trailer of the movie about the strongest man ever cleaned and jerked the audience to the edge of their seats, did they serve tea in noisy cups? Frustration was added to the agenda at the minister's wife's tea today, Arthur. Frustration at the minister's and the tea. Send them both to Boston, let them enjoy themselves together. They say in backroom politics, the people's choice must ask the manager's permission to chalk the cues, Arthur. A woman is like an expensive automobile. She was built for comfort, not speed. A man is like a power lawnmower. Sometimes he tears through things and gets caught himself. At least he's good to have around the house. The neighbors would think we were sissies. Oh, a man is like a power lawnmower. Sometimes he tears through things and gets caught himself. At least he's good to have around the house. The neighbors would think we were sissies.
Sitting here stitching while I'm waiting. Got a patch but the shoe size evades me. Maybe there's something I can do and fix the fit of love that ends too soon. The colors blend as I look at you. Blood reds turn to maroon. The tints, the hues, our hearts go pitter-pat. My mind turned on its side, my thoughts are straight on you. My quiet sewing keeps on sewing while I'm quiet sewing. My quiet sewing keeps on sewing while I'm quiet sewing. 2 by 2, stitch by stitch. How did something so fine come to make things so amiss? My passions do arise simply looking into your eyes, and I cannot come back. My heart turned on its side, my thoughts begin with you. My quiet sewing keeps on sewing, sewing while I'm quiet sewing, sewing. My quiet sewing keeps on sewing, sewing while I'm quiet sewing, sewing. My quiet sewing keeps on sewing while I'm quiet sewing. My quiet sewing keeps on sewing while I'm quiet sewing, sewing, sewing. Thinking about you.
Sitting on a rainbow, thinking about sewing, singing to a boudoir fair. Set it like a sundial, a Henrietta. If I get her, fine as zephyrs or a jaybird. Sitting in the living room, looking through old photos, cleaning out the freezer. Sitting in the living room, looking through old photos, cleaning out the freezer. When you go away, the phoenix will rise. When you go away, the phoenix will rise. Oh, coffee is only mine now, riding in 1,000 trees to G. Oh, coffee is only mine now, riding in 1,000 trees to G. And a book of C, and a book of E's, and a book of C, and a book of E's. I'll borrow trees, can't see any less. Borrow trees, can't see any less. And a book of C, and a book of E's, and a book book of C and a book of E's, and all the books it says a man against the drink. And a book of C and a book of E's. Listen. That was funny. That part's gonna be real funny. Oh, coffee is only mine now. That was funny. That part's gonna be real funny. Oh, coffee is only mine now. Stay close to me, don't go to the sea. The tide brings nothing to these shores, just paper cups and other muck. So stay close to me, amore. You've got no mice to hunt down there, nothing more than seaweed hair, oysters with no pearls in them, fish you wouldn't want to bite, or drowning souls in rough and wild. Crashing waves, they shout too loud. What if you lose me? How? So stay close now. Ven para mí, ven cuando sí. In soiree with much less clothing and much less bother. In second-hand books with the ends chewed up. So stay close to me, my love. Para mí, ven cuando sí. In soiree with much less clothing and much less bother. In second-hand books that have had their ends chewed off. So stay close to me, my love. And you've always had best of luck, and you just ought to try your luck with some of the old words from Eliot. In shorts and ruby slippers, and your cat eyes look like a switchboard. Oh no, you should stay close. Just in case you don't know, you should stay close. And I think I've been wrong about a couple of things. I ask why people think I'm not capable of love. And I think I've been wrong about a couple of things. I ask why everybody thinks that I'm not capable of love.
Here's another poem for you. At 3 in the morning, extra virgin olive oil. Of course, extra virgin olive oil. I was thrilled to dine with you.
clutter-filled kitchen, dressed in blue. Extra virgin olive oil, of course extra virgin olive oil. More than pleasant, it was incredible, bluer than blue. Extra virgin olive oil, of course extra virgin olive oil. Than pleasant, it was incredible, bluer than blue. Extra virgin olive oil, of course extra virgin olive oil. Pleasant, it was incredible, bluer than blue. Extra virgin olive oil, of course extra virgin olive oil. Moonflower, not for your song. It rhymes with Schnockaluma conch. He likes things right, must lead to rhyme. And conch is not nice and good. If you need one, appeal to authority, what they find here. Fascicons find authority, agreeables to authority, and makes the home unwelcome. Not in authority lies. Moonflower, authority lies to old-fashioned bangs. You learn to dance with mother rule, agreeably bars to the authority. It makes the home unwelcome. Authority lies. Moonflower, authority lies to old-fashioned banks. You learn to dance with mother. Petites are the first to accept newer songs, bought by those likely to be played in future home. It's authority. Those who speak the languages find unveilings of what lies in sound, and not just accepts these in popular nouvelles. Dearly dear moonflower, inspire. Dear collapse, not for you. Dearly dear, but not just for near me, dear. Near me, these sont importantes. Moonflower, laver. Dear moonflower. La luna está llamada. It rhymes with moon power. Dear moonflower, dear moonflower.
My little sewing, like the year's second combing, needs perfervid art or drumming to stop unraveling away. Stitch, then stitch no more. My little knitting, like the year's second fitting, lies in gauzy messes flitting. I pause as electrons measure my mind's threads to cut away. Snip, then snip no more. My little crocheting, which pretended at its birth to model Mason Worth and sample Frida Kahlo's earth, has gone as her house turned Mona Lisa green, offering sugary souvenirs like houndstooth folders and the tears of melancholy laughter jeans. It disappeared like a sugared song. Only dimes remain to be exchanged for Swiss miss again, to be turned into profiteroles, emerging tortuously from merged packs, unholy souvenirs like ornate chairs lowering and Capaxians wailing, or threatening the same escape to the oven as the year's second day quickly approaches. Like a slinky unsprung, I hasten to the scale's arms. Like the year's second combing, I twist as the electronic arms measure my little sewing. Pretended at its birth to model Mason Worth and sample Frida Kahlo's earth, has gone as her house turned Mona Lisa green, offering sugary souvenirs like houndstooth folders and the tears of melancholy laughter jeans, and disappeared like a sugared song. Only dimes remain to be exchanged for Swiss miss again.
Wherever I go, yo, here in my heart, a melody carved for life, and it's brightened up so brightly, yeah. And with that song, with a voice, I'll chant these words for you to unwind these voices when you're mine. Oh, every time when you're speaking, it
It's like a syllable goes caressing me, yeah. And with every thought I'm a-pleasing for you to be speaking to me, yeah. Oh, 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 give me, I want it all, want it your big baby. Forgiven after everything you've saved me. As I wonder, have I been well? Consoled me, love, into a loving girl. For wherever I go, I want you to know, yeah, yeah. Here in my heart, a melody carved for life, and it's brightened up so brightly, yeah. And with that song, with a voice I'll chant these words. I'm but a page, only subtitle though. Whoa, when you're speaking, it's percolating me imaginatively, intensely when you're pleasing. Through all disparity, your care for me, yeah. Oh, I want it all, want it your big baby. Forgiven after everything you've saved me. As I wonder, have I been well? Consoled me, love, into a loving girl. Back of my mind, as you're digging in my soul in song, I'm or wherever you roam, I'm up here on. And when you man speaking, lady, then every word you say percolating inside me. Real shush. I was a dark horse as a young girl, and then you put soul into a loving girl, and everything in me's been saved by what you give and light. Behold, you are my baby, a complex mind. In me you're loving in the back of my mind. What bears makes hearts go wild. You're the best thing I've seen in a little while.
Elle m'a cousu le cœur encore une fois. Elle m'avait promis pourtant de pas me faire ça. Elle n'a pas voulu garder le fil de nos vies. Peut-être qu'on était fait pour quand même qu'une seule nuit. J'avais peut-être besoin d'un point de trop, d'être recousu de là-haut, d'avoir l'amour d'une couturière. J'ai juste eu besoin d'être à deux doigts, de pas lui plaire. Je trouverais, répéterais quelqu'un avec un vrai cœur sur la prochaine collecte, mais pas sûr que sur moi ça prenne. Je veux peut-être être à la base juste un être seul, et peut-être, et c'est mieux comme ça dit, puis c'est peut-être moins pire après. J'avais peut-être besoin d'un point de trop, d'être recousu de là-haut, d'avoir l'amour d'une couturière. J'ai juste eu besoin d'être à deux
If you're looking for trouble, I can give you anything you want. And even if you say you love me, I won't, 'cause I don't. I'm not another damsel in distress, not another pretty face for you to take to bed. But if you stay, I'm sure you'll get hurt. Oh boy, I got the love curve. I can put a spell on you. Wouldn't you like that? When I look you in the eyes, can you handle that? And if you meet me at night, I'm sure it won't get better. Just a little tease, a little touch, a little soft leather will do us both good. Maybe even worse. But boy, I got the love curse. I can put a spell on you. Wouldn't you like that? Wouldn't you like that? When I look you in the eyes, can you handle that? And if you meet me at night, I'm sure it won't get better. Just a little tea, a little touch, a little soft leather will do us both good. Maybe even worse. But boy, I got the love curse. I say, boy, if you're looking for trouble, I can give you anything you want. And even if you say you love me, I won't, 'cause I don't. But I got the love curse.
I know a certain young lady. Of course, she's not really young. She's more your velvety type, the one with the velvet touch. And you have to see her to appreciate the Scotch. Is it Scotch? No, it's Scotch. She sure is a snooty little cutie. I've been trying to meet her on the corner of Sweet and Pretty. She's smooth, smooth as satin, soft as silk, and a thrill with tongue, cool as a glacier, golden as moonlight, and ooh, as warm as the sun. This particular girl's international, and she's particular. She's as far from abstract as she's near to attraction. She's good and plenty, but not too much. She hits on the very granulated sugar. There's nobody like her nowhere. She sure is cooperative. I've been trying to robe her in an acre of mink and ermines,
lay off the local talent. Skin it, get on where you need. I bet they're passing by the house now. Girl, smooth as satin, warm as sun, cool as breeze, and she's comfortably poisoned. And she costs about 5 Ben Franklins from ankle to eyebrow. And ain't nobody kidding nobody, so you might as well fork over the essentials and be miserable. Hear me, she's cuter than the front of a magazine, and it beats all magazines that she's chosen me. To shiver me timbers. We got a closed current, so different strokes for different folks. And you make your own stroking and coping. The revenuers, I beg you, please, please inform the United States Treasury. I've been trying to staple a catalog of part-time savings bond to what I owe. But there's a hold-up in Wonderland in regard to mink and valuable fur. I was checking on the other eye. If this is cool, past the rules. But they couldn't deliver before the 30th of the month. Strictly Pacific, non-daylight savings time. So you might as well save a nickel, grin and bear it.
I say, boy, if you're looking for trouble, I can give you anything you want. And even if you say you love me, I won't, 'cause I don't. I'm not another damsel in distress, not another pretty face for you to take to bed. But if you stay, I'm sure you'll get hurt. Oh boy, I got the love curve. I can put a spell on you. Wouldn't you like that? When I look you in the eyes, can you handle that? And if you meet me at night, I'm sure it won't get better. Just a little tease, a little touch, a little soft leather will do us both good. Maybe even worse. But boy, I got the love curse. I can put a spell on you. Wouldn't you like that? Wouldn't you like that? When I look you in the eyes, can you handle that? And if you meet me at night, I'm sure it won't get better. Just a little tea, a little touch, a little soft leather will do us both good. Maybe even worse. But boy, I got the love curse. I say, boy, if you're looking for trouble, I can give you anything you want. And even if you say you love me, I won't, 'cause I don't. But I got the love curse.
It comes as a shock, but she was so cute tonight. Yeah, thinking all night. Came as a shock, but it was so right tonight. Must have done alright. She was so bright, that woman, and look at me now. I couldn't help myself. That woman. I think she called me good. Couldn't help myself. I think she called me good. So bright tonight. So cute on me. So bright. It comes as a shock, but she was so cute tonight. Yeah, thinking all night. She said, I wanna love you, and she was so bright. And woman, it came as a shock. Couldn't help myself. She caught me like she should. She came as a shock, and it was so right. That woman must have done alright. That woman, so cute, and here I am. She was alright for a woman. I couldn't believe. Here I am. We came with a bang, bang. I couldn't believe. Boom on a bomb, and then we did it. I was shorty, and you can think back home. We'd be without an estate. It comes as a shock. Yeah, there we did go. Didn't even know, and here we are. She was so cute aujourd'hui.